What's up, y'all? Welcome to Country with Noah. Today I am going to be reviewing Brad Paisley's new Christmas album called Snow Globe Town. But before we start to get into the review, I ask that you please do me a huge favor and subscribe, like, and share this video. It will really help me out. It will just help share this channel with more people, and if you guys ring the notification bell and set it to all notifications, you will be notified whenever I post a video to this channel. So, yeah. But let's get into this review. So, this is a great Christmas album. It's a mix of songs that we all know, like First Noel and Silent Night and Jingle Bell Rock. But there's also songs on there like Snow Globe Town, Snow Globe Town Lit, Last Year, and a bunch of other great songs that he does. So it's a pretty diverse mix of like classics and original songs, which is what I like from a Christmas album. I like to hear some artists cover the classics, but I also like to hear them write original Christmas songs because it makes their album unique to them, or their Christmas albums in Brad's case, because he's put out 2 including this one, right? So yeah, like for me like but he like Chestnuts Roasting is an interesting example. Like, this is probably the most guitar-driven Christmas album you have ever heard. But Brad Paisley is one of the best guitar players in the history of guitar players, right? In the history of the world. So, My Favorite Things is another example. Elf on the Shelf is another example where it's guitar and fiddle, right? Like, and every song on here is guitar driven, which I like because it makes it sound unmistakably Brad Paisley, because all of his songs are very guitar driven. Again, he's one of the best guitar players of all time, in my opinion. So, like, for example, Silent Night, for example, because it goes from First Noel to Silent Night. That's the order of the track list, right? Is very for First Noel, he sings the whole song, and then there's a big guitar solo to open Silent Night, and it's really, 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 really good, right? Like a lot of his album is country, but some of these songs, the way that he plays them, like My Favorite Things, is very reminiscent of me. Like, the guitar parts in that are very reminiscent to me of November Rain by the best rock band of all time, Guns N' Roses. The guitar parts are like doom 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 doom, right? And then again, like, he gives the instrumentals time to shine, and then he's a vocal beast on here, bro. Like, First Noel, if you want to see how great of there's other songs that I could give you too, but on this album specifically, if you want to see how great of a vocalist Brad Paisley is, listen to his cover of First Noel, right? Like, this dude's a great vocalist, a great singer, a great guitar player, and a great producer, because he produced some of these records too and stuff like that. And one thing that I appreciate as well is one song on here is from 2019, but it's like, it's a new version of that song. It's the song with Kelly Bannon last year. Yes, Kelly Bannon also does music, for those of y'all that are wondering. If those of y'all are like me, Kelly Bannon's on a Brad Paisley record. She's not just the Apple Music country lady. She's a songwriter. She does music. She does country music specifically. So yeah, like last year is a different because her and Brad did that song, and like on Kelly Bannon's version of it, she just sing. I mean, Brad just sings background and plays guitar on it. On this version, on Brad's Christmas album, he sings the lead vocal, and it's more guitar focused. Like the instrumental is different and stuff like that. Um, but what I like about this one too is there's the serious like staple songs like Silent Night, um, First Noel, um, Chestnuts Roasting. But there's also like funny songs on here too, um, like Elf on the Shelf or Crazy Elf on the Shelf. Um, um, Lit, which we'll talk about Lit in a minute, right? Because Lit, I think, is the funniest Christmas song you will ever hear, right? Um, there's songs like, but there's also serious songs. There's love songs on here. There's a song that sounds like a straight Elvis song, right? Called "Falling Like Snow." Like that song sounds like it was off of Elvis' Christmas album, and then Brad Paisley just decided to sing it, right? So that song's on there, and stuff like that. So yeah, like um, I I don't have any complaints on it. Like I don't have any complaints on this album. Um, I really like how he made it him. Like, it's not just a artist doing Christmas songs like da 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 da. Nah, bro. He really put work into doing these Christmas songs. Cause again, these Christmas songs sound like they're Brad Paisley doing Christmas songs. So they're all guitar focused. They're all um um they're like when he does a classic song, yes, it keeps the DNA of a classic song, but it has like guitar solos in it and like um stuff like that. And then one of the funniest songs Brad Paisley has ever done is on this album. It's called Lit. It is about Christmas with a family going wrong, and it gets to the point where the thing that he's singing about is he has to light the Christmas tree, but he also wants to get lit, like uh, smoke. He also wants to smoke and get high, right? Um, like so that song's really funny. I do not want to spoil it for you, but I was laughing the whole time. Like I've said this before, like in my video last week where I announced I'm going to Brad Paisley in 3 weeks, right? Um, um, that like Brad has this gift where he's a great musician, he's a great vocalist, but he's also really funny as well, right? There's only one other artist that I think has those three things, and that's Weird Al Yankovic, right? Like usually when you get a funny song, right, unless it's by a really good songwriter, right, and a really good singer, you get either one of the two. You get good vocals, but they're not very funny, or you get like funny content, but they're not the best vocalist. Brad is good at all three of these things. He's good at doing guitar parts. He's good at doing the instrumental parts. I mean, he's good at doing the funny parts, and he's good at doing the vocal parts. So like, and this album, besides the Kelly Bannon feature, which is mainly like a background vocal part, it's all him by himself. So like, um, And again, if you want to see how, especially on this album, I can give you other songs. Like this dude has sang with Carrie Underwood 20 times, around 20 times, or even more than that. And he's kept up with Carrie Underwood, right? So he's a great vocalist. But if you want to see like how great of a vocalist he is on this album, listen to his version of First Noel, or Snow Globe Town, or um, Last Year, right? Like I can give you other songs too where he's a great vocalist. Like Still a Guy is a great vocal on that song. Basically, all of his songs have great vocals. Um, keep in mind, guys, this was the second country artist I really got into, right? So, and I've already told that story in the Brad Paisley going to see him in 3 weeks video, right? That I already did last week. So I'm not gonna get into that story, but yeah, like, so guys, I would strongly recommend you listen to this album, and I hope you enjoy this album as much as I did. And thank you so much for all your support. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you have a great day.